Hello there, it's Anne Toohey from Room Junkie, and today is day 2 of my transformational tips that will help you turn your room into a high-end space without spending a lot of money. And today we're going to talk about window treatments. Anyone who knows me knows that I have an absolute love affair with fabric and window treatments. It is my favourite part of the room, and something that I want to share with you is a little secret. Not that I was formally trained to do this, but I do it all the time. I start oftentimes, most of the time, with the window fabric, and my design evolves from there. If you see in my family room, this fabric has got a light background, an ivory background, and what I've done is pick a paint colour that's exactly the same but a tone deeper. And if you do that, if you pick your paint colour from your fabric, you'll never again have a kaleidoscope of paint colours all over your walls. You will always pick the right colour. So whether you can afford to have expensive handmade bespoke curtains or you want to go down the ready-made route, there's a few little tricks that can help you achieve luxury without spending a lot of money. You don't have to buy the most expensive fabric. Buy a good quality fabric in a silk or a fake silk, a linen or a cotton. The man-made fibres tend to be very see-through and flimsy. Don't buy a fabric that's too sheer. You're looking for something that's elegant and full of body. I personally, even if I buy ready-made curtains, oftentimes I will interline them or line them just to get that extra bit of bump. A little secret too, if you're having curtains made, go for a less expensive fabric and use more of it. There's nothing worse than a skimpy curtain, and even the most expensive fabric is not going to look great if the curtain doesn't hang right, if it isn't wide enough, if there just isn't enough body in it. If curtains are not your thing, you can have Roman blinds in a fabric, gorgeous fabrics out there, and remember you're only buying the amount of fabric that it takes to cover the window, so it's an inexpensive option. And again, if you're not really a curtain person, don't discount wood/Venetian blinds or coloured Venetian blinds or even roller blinds, because these have come on in leaps and bounds, and even if you're on a low budget, there's no excuse not to have a fabulous window treatment. And a window treatment you must have. Without it, your room is going to look unfinished and bare. So that's your little tip for today. I want you to concentrate on your window treatments. If you're keeping your existing curtains, vacuum them. Don't dry clean them, don't wash them, they will shrink. So to give them a good vacuum, even a little steam if you want. And if you wanted to dress up your own curtains, you could always add a little bit of a contrasting fabric along the leading edge to add interest. You can add tie backs, you can sew a beaded edge along the leading edge as well. There's so much that you can do to dress up your own curtains, even to replace the lining with a more expensive, heavy, well, it's not expensive, but it would make your curtains look more expensive if you've got a heavy bonded lining. So take a good hard look at your window treatments. I'll be back tomorrow. Stay fabulous.